STARCK is probably unlike anyone else I've ever worked with in that he brings such a sort of energy and vibrancy to the room of people that he's in, and that really just comes through into everything he does. And the design process we went through became, very intriguing. With STARCK, it's like turning on a tap. He is so full of creative ideas. The biggest problem that you have is restricting that flow and focusing that flow. We were presented with design ideas. It was just complete overload. He showed more than 300, maybe even 400 concepts. And just when I thought we'd distilled it down into a workable number, to start developing, we had another meeting where he'd had a rethink and showed nearly 200 more concepts. The Flotex substrate lends itself to digital printing. It's very densely packed fibres, within the flocking process, and so very fine levels of detail can be held quite well on the substrate. For STARCK, he was able to look at that as an artist's canvas or a piece of paper, because the lines and the marks we were able to print replicated the original artwork, very, very well. Eventually, we decided on these 3 systems, and each of the systems would have a number of designs which would work together. And it was a set of building blocks that, for us as a floor covering manufacturer, we hadn't really seen before. But for him as a designer, he wanted a system which would allow, an interior designer or an architect or a specifier to be able to use their own creativity with his elements to create a unique interior. And that was a real revelation in the project. It's mad, and yet it's exciting. It's versatile because you can use it anywhere. But if you want an element of surprise or something to shock or something to make a talking point or a feature, it has those crazy elements. It has that bit of STARCK, really. The collection is his personality.